I have a question for you. Are we turning technology into a get-rich-quick scheme? Welcome to today's episode. And in the previous episodes, we have invited different entrepreneurs in the tech space. And they have told us of how they started their tech businesses. Most of them did not have any background in technology, but they were building to solve a problem. So as we said, there is a problem that you see as an entrepreneur or a tech entrepreneur, and then you come up with a solution. After coming up with a solution, technology is integrated to help this solution become efficient and effective. That's the stage of building a tech product or a tech solution. Many of us, however, in the industry have decided that technology is a space where you get rich fast. So this is a place where you start a business or an enterprise. We call it startup. After forming the startup, you raise funds. And after raising these funds, you keep raising and raising and raising until you exit. But ideally, you did not identify the problem, or your solution is not, the solution you're giving to your customers is not towards the problem they are facing. Many of us here know of businesses that have started agri-tech solutions, a nice app that no farmer has even tested. Many of us also know that there are businesses that have started to raise money, and after about 18 months or 2 years, they shut down because they did not actually talk to the customer. They did not build a product that the customer wants to use. They focused on the technology instead of working from the problem, solution, and then technology integration. I'll talk a bit about Elimutab and how the journey has been. So we started Elimutab around 2022, and the problem was very simple. Most learning institution is still analog. People are using books, and there's a lot of digital content that is there to be consumed. And the other challenge was that digital illiteracy is so high in this country. Yet, when you get to work or when you get to start your own business, you need a laptop or you just need technology to be able to accelerate you. So you find that students learn using textbooks, physical books, and then when they get to work, nobody asks them if they understand technology. They have to use systems and processes and all that. Most schools are facing a similar problem. When and how can we go digital? So by us solving the solution or coming up with a solution for only one school, we can easily duplicate this to other schools. So we just started with one school. We just started with one parent. And after moving from one parent and solving the problem, we move to the next parent one step at a time. What the startup world is teaching us, especially when they are funded, you have to start with 50 schools, 1,000 schools, and move on. And with this, you find you are ending up crashing, or you end up not understanding the problem of the customer, and you get lost. So there is always pressure that you need to go bigger, go faster, raise faster. But what are we teaching the younger generation? Those ones that are looking up to us. Are we starting businesses to raise money and then buy nice cars? After that, when the money dries out, we fold. And there's very interesting things that we've realized in this industry of raising money is that one, people are even going a step further to have the mzungu for hire. Others are raising money to start a business that is not actually solving a problem, but because they know there is a fund. For example, in AI, if you start a business to do in AI, you will get funded. But is there actually a problem that you're trying to solve, or you just want to raise the money? Others are going for carbon credits because they know there is money in carbon credits. Others are raising money to be rich because they want good shareholder wealth. But actually, the one who will make you rich is the customer that you're solving for the problem. Focus on the customer, focus on the solution, and solving the problem, and you'll be in business. Let's talk about the mzungu for hire. We've heard that if you have a mzungu in your enterprise and they are shareholder, you will actually raise faster. Is it true? From my personal experience, it may be true. I have friends that have had white co-founders and they have been funded easily. One, first of all, is because they had good connections with the funders. Number two, they easily trust one of their own. But does that mean you start a business with a white co-founder so that you can raise money? The other thing that I've seen founders do, They raise money in the first round, and the first thing is to buy the Mercedes before even they have an MVP. They don't even have a first user, but they have a Mercedes-Benz. That business will tend to fall. So they spend the rest of their time raising funds instead of focusing on building the customer and making sure that their product is being enhanced. I've also had friends who have gone ahead and raised money and hired and did all the things that are supposed to be done, but their focus was on a concept that they picked from a company in the US or a company in another place, instead of really localizing the solution to the particular customer we have in Africa. The African customer or the Kenyan customer is very different. Our buying behavior is different. We don't have the luxury of having over 300 million users or 300 million people in one country. Our countries are smaller, our users are smaller, our buying capacity is also lower. So we are supposed to build products that cater for our market, and we are going to thrive. As Africans, we are one of the biggest users of technology in the coming future, because we'll have the youngest population. The more we don't build solutions that are custom for Africa, and we just bring foreign concepts, we'll not succeed. If our focus on building tech startups will be for the sake of raising money and not solving local problems that we have here, especially here in Kenya. Some of the effects that we'll have in the long run will be that investors will be shy to invest in African startups because we are raising money to get rich. The second point is that we're going to have so many local startups, so many that do not solve even a single problem. Whether it's in the agri-tech, where you said, I have a very nice agri-tech solution for farmers to get them to market, and you've never interacted with the farmer, that will not affect the farmer in any way. Do you know if the farmer has internet? Do you know if the farmer actually needs that solution? Is that actually the problem that the farmer is facing that you need to solve for them? Or have you sat down in a fancy office and come up with a very, very nice solution for a problem that does not exist? In the next episode, we are inviting experts, tech entrepreneurs, and also policymakers to discuss on matters ethics and tech. If you know of any tech founders, those doing it differently, those using technology to change lives, not just to push timelines or to raise money, tag them or DM us, and we're going to invite them for an interview. Thank you for watching. Let's continue raising geniuses one episode at a time.